I've been close with the Kohls ever since I first came to campus. We are so happy with everything that the Kohls have done for our community over the last 3 years. Their greatest strength is their ability to connect with any student, regardless of their level of knowledge or affiliation. They have strong relationships with the people that come to Hilo just for Friday night davening, and for the people who want a high-level even share.
I would have to say that what makes the Kohls truly who they are is that they care. They deep down really care that every person is the best they can be. And no matter if it's just general ruchnius learning or anything, it's just they're there 24/7 around the clock, making sure that people are feeling happy, that people are feeling good.
They also open up their home to everyone all the time on Shabbos, whether for onegs or meals, and they give Shabbos a more homey feel on a very large campus.
Rabbi and Mrs. Kohl, I wanted to wish you a big mazel tov on this honor from JLIC. You guys have been such important members of our community here at Maryland, from your onegs to pizza parsha every Tuesday night, and we couldn't have asked for a better couple here at Maryland.
I am so happy that Rabbi Eli and Rebbetzin Naomi Kohl are being recognized for this great honor. I look forward to working with you next year.
And of course, Izzy, our little mascot, has also been great, and mazel tov.
I met Yehuda and Michelle 6 years ago when I was a freshman at NYU. They invited me over to their house for Shabbat lunch. I remember arriving at their apartment. There were 25 people packed into the living room, 25 different dishes on the table. Most of the guests were students, but they were all from different Jewish backgrounds. And at the start of the meal, Yehuda and Michelle went around the table and introduced every single person, gave little introductions about each person, how they knew them, what the student was doing. And then throughout the meal, which lasted probably about 3 hours, they had everyone say either a lowlight or a highlight of their week, or else they would have to be subject to a random question from the table. And I remember being so amazed at how they were able to create a community just around their Shabbat table. And I also remember how amazed I was at when I left the meal, that I felt like I really had gotten to know the people who were sitting next to me.
Rabbi Sarna and Michelle, you are so deserving of the honor that is being awarded to you tonight. I know this from the countless hours that I've spent with each of you discussing how we can improve the community and what programs we can create and innovate to make NYU an ideal place for Jewish life and learning. Whether it's meeting Michelle in the Kosher Cast to catch up or discuss women's programming, or going with Rabbi Sarna to an interfaith conference or to console students at another campus, you have shown us that the borders of our community extend far beyond the NYU campus.
Rabbi Sarna is amazing. He engages students from all different backgrounds, from less religious, more religious, less observant, more observant, less learned, more learned. I remember just this year at his Shabbos Shuva Drasha, there was a girl outside the room where we had minyan. She was very nervous. She had never really been to a shiur before, and she was becoming religious, newly religious, and she was really nervous that it would be over her head. And I talked to her and convinced her to come. And at the end of his shiur, which was on the origins of Sefer HaChaim, she turned to me and she said, "Wow, I really understood that." And what was really nice about that is the people too who were regulars also felt they got something out of it.
Congratulations, Michelle and Rabbi Sarna, and being awarded for your work with JLI at NYU. The two of you are most deserving of this recognition. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have had you as my religious leaders while I was there. You made my Jewish experience at NYU truly amazing and fulfilling, and I can't imagine what my experience would have been like without you. Both of you are great role models as Jewish leaders as well as parents, and I've learned so much from you, and I know that I will continue to be inspired by your commitment to the Jewish community. You are both incredibly special individuals who will continue to have a meaningful impact upon all who know you, especially on the lives of the students. Mazel tov on this wonderful award.
I was at Cornell with Rabbi Josh and Rifki Ross for 3 years, and over that time I came to thoroughly appreciate them as transformative educators, inspiring leaders, and even Josh occasionally as a rabbinic figure. Occasionally. But most of all, I've come to appreciate them for the friends they've become, even after they left Cornell. Josh, Rifki, thank you for all you did for Cornell and its community, and Mazel Tov on this much-deserved honor.
Rabbi and Rifki Ross, I just want to wish you a Mazel Tov on this well-deserved honor after 6 years of dedicated service to the JLI program, where you have gone well beyond and above the duties of the job description. In my own 3 years at Princeton, I've seen many accomplishments and significant milestones, from opening up the social space in the Hillel and loosening up the environment, which is very much needed. But more importantly, I feel that your real accomplishments, your legacy to the Princeton environment was in your not only mentorships, but true friendships with students from all parts of the Hillel community, where you made people who weren't necessarily part of the Orthodox community closer towards the Orthodox students, but more importantly, made them appreciate Torah Judaism and see it from a different perspective. May you continue to bring inspiration and Torah Judaism to Jews from all walks of life, and may you also continue to bring punk rock Judaism to the mainstream. Thank you very much, and Mazel Tov.
Hi, my name is Ilan, and I was with the Rosses for their first 3 years at Cornell. And who I became then and who I am now as a result is in a large part due to their influence. I mean that in a good way, mind you. And I consider myself lucky not only to be counted among their students, but to be counted among their friends. So congratulations, Rabbi Ross and Rifki. You deserve it.
I would like to say Mazel Tov, and you guys are great.
Mazel Tov!
Mazel Tov.
Congratulations.
Mazel Tov on this event.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov, and wishing you all the best.
You are the glue which keeps us together, and for that we are all thankful. Thank you.